Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Healthy Living event sponsored by the Juice Plus community. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Carole Turbo. I'm a senior sales coordinator with the Juice Plus company. I am also a wife. I'm a mom. I'm a mama. I'm a CrossFit coach. I'm a CrossFit athlete, but my passion is nutrition. My passion is teaching people that food really does heal the body. Tonight, you're going to be hearing from myself and some of my teammates. We've all joined on a mission to inspire healthy living around the world. And I'm going to start tonight by introducing our product line. Our product line is simple and will remain simple because it's food. It's food that our bodies need on a daily basis. Juice Plus has figured out how to put fruits and vegetables in a capsule. It's a simple, consistent, affordable way to get fruits and veggies every single day. We're going to start by showing you our fruits, our vegetables, and our berry blend. That's the red, the green, and the purple bottles. Those bottles are those capsules are 100% plant-based all the way down to the capsule. They're better than organic, non-GMO, picked at the peak of ripeness with an NSF seal of approval. And what that means is that what is in the product is actually on the label. This is the purple, the berry blend. And I'll read the label for you. It says raspberry, bilberry, blueberry, cranberry, pomegranate, Concord grape, blackcurrant, blackberry, elderberry, artichoke, and cocoa. So literally what's on the label is what's in the bottle. My favorite part of this label is the nutrition label. This is not a supplement. Like I said, Juice Plus has figured out how to put fruits and vegetables in a capsule. It's a whole food product that carries a nutrition label. We also have our full blend of plant-based omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. These are, like I said, 100% plant-based. They're vegan all the way down to the capsule as well. Juice Plus has cut out the middleman. We all know that we can get our omega-3s from fish oil. Well, Juice Plus went straight to what the fish eat, which is algae, and extracted the omegas from that. So we have our product made with algae oil, pomegranate seed oil, tomato seed oil, and more. We also have our complete protein powders in chocolate and vanilla, another vegan product. I don't go a day. I start every day swallowing my capsules with a Juice Plus complete shake. We have just added a new product. I ate it all. It's gone. I ate it really fast, so I can't even show you the label. But our Perform protein powder has a little bit more protein per serving. And so being an athlete, I really enjoyed the Perform. It really made a huge difference. I've got another shipment on the way. And last but not least, we have a aeroponic growing system where you can grow your fruits and vegetables anywhere. You can grow them in your house. You can grow them on your back porch. I live in Indiana. It's like 16 degrees today, but I have fresh veggies. I had it on my taco salad tonight, fresh lettuce that I was able to cut off of my tower and put on my salad that came from my hallway, literally sitting in my front entryway. So love the tower garden. If you haven't heard about it, make sure you ask whoever invited you to this call to let you know about the Tower Garden. So we have an amazing lineup of speakers. Dr. Candace Corson has brought some people from her team. She's going to start by talking with you guys for a little bit and then share her team with you. So Dr. Corson, welcome to the call. We're super excited to have you. Go ahead and unmute and we'll start with you.
Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you for everyone for joining us. And if you're getting to hear the recording, we're excited to share our stories from the heart. And I just want to say, if there's anything that any of us says that's interesting to you or you have a question, please do reach out to the person who shared this with you, because they would love to provide you information and support. So I am a mother of 4 grown sons. I'm actually in the home of one of my sons right now, and my husband is riding herd on his wonderful children. He's putting them to bed because they're having a very rare date night. They're both medical doctors and rarely get a chance to do that. We love helping them do that. So I heard about Juice Plus 29 years ago, the day it came out, from a good friend, but I didn't see a need in my life and just didn't pay attention. And years went by and my children's school installed vending machines when they were in middle school. And that changed everything, my perspective. I was a busy integrative medicine, family medicine, MD physician, and I was helping people get healthier, incorporating more whole food, plant-based, anti-inflammatory diet, but I was still not paying attention to Juice Plus. And after the vending machines came, it helped me focus on really helping a lot of people in a very practical, proven, scientific, safe, compassionate, and just flat out smart way. And that is Juice Plus. So I found out from a good friend, again, about Juice Plus and the children's program. The kids are free for 4 years for each child, as long as they're loving it and using it and their parent is getting it. The parent's order includes the child's part for free. And I decided, with my friend's help, to go ahead and get started, because it only took 4 months from the time the vending machines arrived to when my 15-year-old developed exercise-induced asthma, which he never had before that. It really caught my attention, the change in nutrition. It wasn't that he was allergic, it was that he was missing plants. Started to get bronchitis, a bunch of antibiotics, and then asthma. It's a very common story. So I wanted him to get some help, as well as our other son, who had also developed problems after that. And we loved the fact that this was free for our kids. So we did go ahead and get started. And this was 21 years ago. Today, I'm at my son's home. He's an emergency doc. His kids are on Juice Plus. Everybody in our family loves it. I thought I didn't need it because I was eating well, but it made a huge difference for me. And I just did it to help my kids. So we all benefited. We're very, very happy. I decided to leave office-based medicine in order to really share with more people and help more families. As we say, take healthy back. I love that hashtag. Don't you, Carole? Take healthy back. So tonight, I want to introduce some beautiful members of our team. We're really like family. We have become family, extended family, all across the United States and beyond. And I want to first introduce Jenai Jennings, who is a wonderful mother of 3. She has a background in social work. She has a huge heart to help people of all ages, families, and she is really on her path now to National Marketing Director, and is just such a kind, caring person. So Jenai, would you share your story with us?
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Dr. C. Hi, everyone. So my journey with Juice Plus starts over 15 years ago, actually. I had been looking for something to up my health game. I call it healthy on the outside. I checked all the boxes. I worked out, I was physically fit, thought I ate pretty well, but on the inside, it was actually a different story. A couple years prior, I got a shock when I was diagnosed with malignant melanoma. It was a huge health scare. Fortunately, it was caught early, but it was a big wake-up call for me to take even better care of my health. Yet I didn't know what more I could do. So when I heard about Juice Plus a couple years later, I felt like it was what I was looking for that I didn't even know existed. I loved that it was pure, condensed plant foods and that it was safe for all ages. And so our whole family got started on it right away. And over time, we noticed things like we were getting sick way less often. We didn't need all those allergy meds we used to. Kids, bugs would go around school and they'd skip over our family. So, and then more recently, our family had another big health scare with my youngest son. He last year was playing with his brother, as kids do, and took a direct hit from a slingshot at close range to one of his eyes. He was instantly practically blinded in that eye. And, it was a big scare. We went to see all of the experts. He was going to see eye experts daily at first for a while, and they couldn't tell us if his eye would ever heal, and if so, how much or when. But I'm pleased to say that a few months later, his eye made full recovery, no treatments. There was nothing they could do at that point, but he is back to complete 20/20 vision. And I have no doubt. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Juice Plus is a miracle cure for anything, but I have no doubt, like Carole said in the beginning, plants heal. And I know that that foundation of good nutrition has helped his body do what it needed to do and repair itself. So we're so grateful. And with my background in social work and family studies, I love helping people. I knew that so many others could benefit from what Juice Plus offers. So not too long after our family began using Juice Plus, I did decide to partner with the company and share it with others. And then a little bit later, the Tower Gardens came along and just, helping people not only get more plants into their diets, but also grow their own food and take more control of their food supply has truly been such a joy for me. And this business has also allowed me now to stay at home with my kids and still contribute to our household income, which I'm so grateful for. And most of all, I really love that this community is full of integrity and is a community that's a part of a mission to really inspire healthy living and improve lives and make a positive impact. And you see integrity throughout the company from, our corporate office all the way throughout everybody working in the field. So it's just been a joy and a blessing to be a part of. And thanks so much for allowing me to share for a couple minutes.
Jenai, thank you so much. So beautiful. Next, we're going to go to Patricia McIntosh, who has been married for 51 years. She has a long career in the Federal Reserve and is now retired. She has 5 children and 15 grandchildren, and she's one of the most lovely people you're ever going to meet. And she found out about Juice Plus just a few years ago and is really sharing from her heart. Wait until you hear her story and the love in her heart. Patricia.
Thank you, Dr. C, and thanks for the opportunity for me to share my story. Back in 2000, I was diagnosed with diabetes. Of course, it was not a surprise because of family history. However, the news was very devastating because I had seen firsthand what the disease had done to my brother. His sight had diminished. Part of his leg was amputated, and he died at the age of 62 from diabetic complications. So that was really hard for me. So back in 2016, my supervisor introduced me to Juice Plus. Of course, I've always been a firm believer of natural products, especially food, because we are what we eat. So when I heard that I can get more fruits and veggies into my body without increasing my sugar, I jumped at the opportunity and became a customer immediately. But of course, I was not consistent with my intake, so I did not see the benefit of it then. Fast forward to like 2018, 2019, I became a customer of Melissa Borisma, and she encouraged me to increase my intake. Boy, I'm glad I did. Shortly, I saw that my energy increased. I slept better. I no longer had diabetic pains in my feet. I used to have bad allergies early in the year. I no longer had that. And most importantly, my A1C and my fasting blood sugar went down. So that was a win-win for me. Fast forward to 2020, Melissa again invited me to a Zoom meeting where a panel of 4 doctors discussed the role of plant-based nutrition and all the peer reviews that was done on Juice Plus. At the end of the presentation, I was sold because I saw the value of having fruits and vegetables in your body. So right away, I joined the company. And even though it's just about a year and a half, I got all my family members involved. I started to share the wealth of health wherever I go, in the supermarket, in the doctor's office, on the plane, even on the beach on vacation, I'm sharing. I am so grateful for this company because the partners are well compensated. And I like the fact that they give back to charity, because the revenue earned that I earn from this company, I use that to finance my charitable venture. I do a coat drive for underprivileged children for 3 schools in my area in Brooklyn, New York. And that's in the winter time. And in the summertime, I do barrels of food, clothes, shoes to some underprivileged children in Trinidad. And last year I included some children in Grenada. So I am extremely grateful to this company, and I am proud to be part of this community. Thanks for sharing my story.
Thank you so much, Patricia. I always have a smile when I hear your voice, so full of love for the world. Thank you so much. I'm so inspired. And next we have my wonderful friend, Sandral Jennings, who is from Normal, Illinois. She is a U.S. Army veteran. She is a mother. She is a grandmother. She is a full-time teacher, and she is getting also her PhD. She's studying for that at the same time as doing all these other things. She and I had a most unusual way that we met, which was so lovely. We met at a rest stop where, you get out and run around a little bit before you start driving more hundreds of miles. My husband, George, and I were driving from Memphis, where we had our Juice Plus International Conference, returning up to Northern Indiana, South Bend, Indiana. And Sandral and many members of her family, two of her children at least, and your youngest son and grandchild, were traveling the other direction from the Chicago area down to Memphis. And we just clicked. It was her smile and saying hello. It was a super hot day. I remember the cicadas were very, very loud. And we were just talked, and we've stayed friends all these years. I think 8, 9, or 10 years now, stayed in touch. And Sandral decided to start Juice Plus when I had reached out to her, when I realized her beautiful son, Ryan, who's an athlete and a young teenager now, was repeatedly in the hospital with very, very severe asthma. And my heart just went out to them. So I shared, it made sense she got started, and I would love for you to hear Sandral's story. So Sandral, thank you for joining us after a busy day at work.
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. My name is Sandral Tyus. Candace, thank you for that beautiful introduction. Like Candace mentioned, we met in passing while we were out traveling. And for the past 9 to 10 years, it has been a wonderful friendship. This woman has helped me. This angel has been a blessing in my life. She has been there for me professionally. She has been there for me personally. She is a big encouragement as to why I am continuing on my path to my PhD. When it comes to my son, Ryan is 16 years old. He was born with asthma, severe asthmatic. As soon as he entered into the world, he was placed on a breathing machine. I pulled out the medicines here so that we all can look at these meds. I'm going to hold them up one at a time, and I'm going to count. And then I am going to tell everyone the number of meds that Ryan is on after his journey with Juice Plus. So here we go, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on top of the meds, he also had to have a nasal spray, cough drops, breathing machine, and steroids. My son has never gone one complete year without an asthmatic attack to the point where he is placed on a ventilator. Candace has seen the lines hooked up to my child while my baby was fighting for his life to breathe. And she introduced this program to me. Ask me to this day, what is my son taking for his asthma? I'll tell you, nothing. My baby isn't on any medication. He hasn't had an asthma attack in almost a year. And I just asked Ryan yesterday when I went into his room, I said, baby, how is your lungs? He said, Mom, I'm fine. I said, wow. No allergy medicines, no asthma medication, no breathing machines going, none of that. For myself and my family, cancer runs rampant. My mother died at the age of 67 from colon cancer. Diabetes runs in my family. I want to live. I have a lot to live for. I have 3 children. 2 are grown. Ryan is 16, and I have 5 grandchildren. I have done a lot, and I want the best, maximum, optimum that I can receive from Sandral, which means if I'm going to be able to give back and be a positive, productive member in society, first I have to make sure that my health is up to par. At this time, I'm servicing 2 schools in Bloomington District 87, and therefore I am doing a lot of walking, a lot of lifting. I suffer from rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia. I also suffer from social anxiety. I also have a degenerative joint disease in my lower back. I have been on medication through the military for many years. I called Candace from my office one day after I was taking the Juice Plus well, I don't want to say supplements. I was taking the Juice Plus products, and it was just an overwhelming relief of how this, I'll call it a miracle drug, how it's helping myself and many others and my son. And I do apologize if I'm going over in my time, but I really want everyone to just truly understand that the Juice Plus community is here. It's a family, it's a network. If you know about it and you have people in your life that can benefit from it, it is awesome. I love the fact that it does not promote or say that if you take this, this is going to be the cure-all. It doesn't promote weight loss. However, when you are giving your body the correct nutritional caloric intake, there are going to be benefits such as your body will function better, your skin will glow, your hair will grow, your breath will have a very, very beautiful, sweet aroma. I was in a size 15, 16. I have had to rebuy my wardrobe. I am in a 3-4, and I feel so good, so good. I cannot express enough how this Juice Plus information and the fidelity of this product has touched and helped my life and many, many others. I stand behind this product 100%. I am here to do whatever has to be done to really, really get this word out for others. It's not about the money. It's about being healthy, being at our healthy optimum best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sandral. It touched me so much. I got tears in my eyes. Very, very powerful. And, I just want to say to anyone, the things that happen for Sandral at that cellular level, it happens for everyone. It's whether we feel it or what our body needs. It knows this is the food our body is designed to be run with and protected by. And there's a great resource I just want to mention called The Healthy, it's that, but it's thefreedomrevolution.com. Healthy Revolution is inside there, thefreedomrevolution.com. And you can check with whoever shared this with you, but there's a whole library of wonderful education videos that doctors have made without being paid at all. Really good health education. It's not sales, it's health education and empowerment. And again, our hashtag is Take Healthy Back. So I want to go on to our last speaker this evening, who's my wonderful friend, Scott Mozlin. Scott is a devoted husband to his wife, Kim Boardman. They both have been professional musicians, and Scott continues as a professional violinist with the Cincinnati Symphony. They have two awesome girls who are in their young teens at this point. One of them's close to being that. They're both incredibly gifted at drama and music, unsurprisingly. And they love to have fun as a family. They're all over the place, outside, hiking, going on amazing trips. They've made such a difference in building a joyful team that has spread the message of Juice Plus. And I just want to turn it over to you, Scott, and thank you for all that you do.
Thanks so much, Candace. So as Candace mentioned, I am a professional violinist with the Cincinnati Symphony now in my 36th season. And my wife, Kim, was the first to start taking Juice Plus back in 2002. And after seeing so many positive changes in her health, I started taking it as well. I immediately felt an increase in energy and experienced improvements to chronic conditions such as allergies, to pollen and cats and multiple sinus infections every winter. And I now understand that this came about because my immune system was now in balance. I also had outbreaks of tennis elbow from playing violin for so many years, and patellar tendonitis in one of my knees from lots of sports. Juice Plus helped greatly improve those conditions. And I also realized that this was because of the proven reduction in inflammation in the body. After this, I wanted to tell everybody I knew about Juice Plus, and I will continue to take Juice Plus for the rest of my life because of the reduction of risk of disease, as well as continuing to experience day-to-day feeling of well-being. So my wife, Kim, first signed up as a partner, and I decided to join her in the mission of inspiring healthy living after attending a powerful leadership training with Jeff Roberti and Cheryl Cortese, who really showed me the possibilities and potential of this business. I was very motivated to grow as large as possible and make a difference for as many people as possible. Together, Kim and I grew the business to the top leadership position, and it has been so gratifying to help so many others with their health as well as their finances, helping others to earn supplemental income with this business. My number one motivation has always been to help others improve their health and their finances, but the income from this business has really given us peace of mind and a sense of financial security in very uncertain times. The time flexibility to spend with our daughters, almost 14 and 10, before they're all grown up is very meaningful to both of us. We found that the business is a lot of fun with all the wonderful people that we've met along the way and all the friendships that we have built. There's no other way I know of where you can be rewarded in this way for how many people you're making a difference for. Today, my future as a professional violinist is kind of concerning. Many orchestras across the country furloughed their musicians in 2020. Thankfully, that did not happen in Cincinnati. But with all the uncertainty in the world right now, I'm very grateful to have a business like this, which I will definitely do full time when I decide to retire from the Cincinnati Symphony.
Thank you so much, Scott. And I get such a kick out of seeing your wonderful posts on Facebook. I'm always telling George, now look where they are next. Look where they went this time. It's so fun. You guys are so inspiring. Thank you all so much for sharing your stories. And I am just inspired by these people and all the others on our team on a daily basis. I learn from them every day. We laugh. We occasionally cry, but mostly laugh. And we just have a full life because we are full of mission and purpose and meaning. And we invite you to consider joining us because we need more feet on the ground of people who can share this option of taking healthy back. It's really needed across America, across the world, and we are in over 25 countries. And we just love helping people and making a difference for every generation, starting from pregnancy all the way through all stages of life. So thank you so much, Carole, for hosting us, and good night, everybody. Have a great evening.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Dr. Corson, for bringing your team. What powerful, impactful stories. I went from smiling and crying, like I had every emotion tonight. So thank you so much. We're here every Thursday sharing our Juice Plus journeys, talking about the product and the business. And we invite you to come back and see us again. Thank you.